All right, guys, today I'm going to be bringing you my number one trading strategy for the 5-minute and 15-minute time frames. Now, I made a video a couple of days ago on this exact same strategy for the 1 hour. But when you're entering on a 5-minute or 15-minute time frame, the rules change up a little bit because you really have to be precise with that entry and make sure all the confirmations are there. Now, a rule of thumb, if you can't be profitable with this strategy on the 1 hour, don't go and try to do this on the 15-minute or even 5-minute, right? And same thing applies if you're not profitable on the 15-minute yet, don't go down to the 5-minute, all right? The higher the time frame, the easier it is to become profitable. So my number one most profitable scalping strategy, how do I do it, all right? This is exactly how I do it. I'm gonna walk through step by step how I chart my setups, the setups that I post in the Bitcoin TA and the altcoin TA, and how our traders do this day in and day out. So first, what you want to do is remove all indicators. So right click, you can remove drawings as well and remove all indicators. And the only indicator we're going to be using is EzAlgo. If you'd like EzAlgo for yourself, be sure to hit the first link in the description below and to join the pro Discord. So after you do that, you're going to come up here to indicators and it will be under your invite only scripts, EzAlgo v3, and you're going to load that in. And once you load it in, it's going to be a little bit cluttered, right? There's a lot of stuff going on. So we're going to customize some things in the settings here. First thing we're going to do is turn off the automatic stop loss and take profit. We're not going to be using that in this strategy. We're also not going to be using the trend ribbon or the SR1 or the reversal signals. So we're only going to be using the buy and sell signals to start. And you'll notice right off the bat that I'm on the 1 hour time frame. So you might be thinking, why are you on the 1 hour time frame if we're going to be taking trades on the 15 or 5-minute time frame? Well, the reason being is we're going to use the support and resistance levels and zones from the 1 hour time frame. We're not going to be using the levels from the 5-minute when we're entering on the 5-minute. What you want to be doing is using the levels from a higher time frame as confluence, and then really snipe that entry on a lower time frame. And this is exactly how I do it. So I'll turn off the automatic support and resistance, and I'll come to the 1 hour and I'll get my rectangle tool out, and I'll just start marking areas of interest that I see on the chart. So right off the bat, this is an area of interest for me, and I'm going to put regular Japanese candles on just to make it a little bit more clear. First thing I see is this area. So this is an area of interest for me that I'll be looking to take a short position. We see price has rejected from this area once, twice, 3 times. So clearly this is an area of resistance. Now, if you don't know how to do this yourself yet, it's not a big deal because EzAlgo will kind of take care of this by itself and will do this automatically for you. But I still like to do this myself just for extra confluence. And if I see that one of my zones is in line with the EzAlgo support and resistance levels, then I'll definitely be looking to take a position there. But I'm going to keep drawing out some simple zones, right? I see we have this support zone down here because price rejected from this level once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. So if price were to come back down to this level, I'd be looking to take a long. I also see we have this level right here acting as another kind of support level right here. All right, we see this is a support level because price rejected once, twice. If we go back, it acted as previous support and then previous resistance multiple times. So I'd be expecting some sort of reaction off of this level. And guys, that's it for drawing the zones. That's all I did, right? I have 3 zones down there. I could go down here and draw another support zone, but I'm looking to enter on the 5-minute or 15-minute time frame, so I don't have to do that much charting. That is all that I'm looking at. Now, how do we use EzAlgo support and resistance levels in confluence with these zones that we drew out? Well, we're going to turn on SR2 and we're going to set it to the 1 hour time frame. We're also going to remove the labels because that's a little bit annoying. And we're going to make this, let's see, we'll change the width to 2 just to clear some things up and change it to a dotted line. So this looks pretty nice. And as you can see, the EzAlgo support and resistance levels on the 1 hour pretty much match up with the zones that we drew out to a T. Obviously, there's this resistance zone and we have this EzAlgo resistance level. So I'm going to get rid of that rectangle now. Now I know that this general area, I'm going to be looking for shorts. We also see I had this support zone drawn out right at around here. And we have this EzAlgo support level right beneath it. And I think if we get the fib out, that matches up perfectly with the 0.618 Fibonacci retracement level. All right, so that tells me if price comes down here, I'm going to be looking for a long. So we can also get rid of this zone right here. And it's a big misconception that when you're using the EzAlgo support and resistance levels, you have to wait until price comes to a T to that level. You know, price might not come exactly down to this level. It might do something like this and bounce somewhere around here at that support zone. But we're going to be catching those moves anyway with the strategy that I'm about to show you. And we have these EzAlgo support levels down here at the support zone that we have drawn out. So now we are confident with these levels, and we know that if price comes to any of these levels, we are going to be taking a long position, or at least looking to take a long position. And when you have stacked EzAlgo levels like we see right here, where we have 2 or 3 support levels within a small area, in this general area we have multiple EzAlgo support levels. That tells me that there is a lot of support at this level, and if price were to dump from here down to this level, I'd be looking to go into a pretty large long position with the confirmations, which I will show you in 1 second. Now we also have the support level right here. The reason I would not be comfortable taking a long right here is that it's still kind of in the middle of a range, right? We have these pretty defined lows right here and these pretty defined highs. So I'll be looking to take a trade either at the bottom right here or maybe this level. I'm not going to be looking to take a long here at this level. Now we're going to switch back to the regular Heikin-Ashi candles, and that looks a whole lot cleaner. And we're going to move down from here to the 15-minute time frame. Now, if you're not profitable using this strategy on the 1 hour, I wouldn't recommend going to the 15-minute because the 1 hour is money, guys. If you're using the strategy on the 1 hour, it is absolutely money. And people in the Discord will tell you, if you throw on Vumanchu Cipher B, which I do for confirmation, and you use the strategies that we teach, looking for red dots here at these resistance levels and these blue buy dots and divergences at these support levels. I mean, if I go back and just do some simple back testing, right, you'll see that we came up to an EzAlgo resistance level with a red dot on Vumanchu Cipher B, enter that short position, came down to the support level with a bullish divergence. So we would enter that trade on the confirmation of that candle as well, targeting the next resistance level. Again, a red dot, price came down a little bit, maybe a break-even trade, comes back up to this high resistance level with a bearish divergence and a sell signal, and that comes down to this general support area with a blue dot on Vumanchu Cipher B, and we would enter that trade as well. And you can see this for yourself, guys. I mean, this strategy is absolutely money. Comes back up to this resistance level with a red dot, and what do you know, price starts to go down. So this is a strategy that I use on the 1 hour time frame. When you're using this on the 15-minute, the same rules apply. All right, the same rules apply on the 15-minute, except you're using the levels from the 1 hour time frame. So we've already established that we have a support zone right here and also some Fibonacci retracement levels right in this zone. So I can tell you right off the bat, if price starts to come down to this level, I'm going to be looking to take a long. And what do I mean confirmations? Well, on Vumanchu Cipher B, I want to see some sort of divergence, right? Some sort of either blue dot or better yet, a bullish divergence right at that level for me to take a trade. And the reason you can't use Vumanchu Cipher B alone is because of these support and resistance levels. If you don't have your levels in mind, it doesn't matter what indicator you're using, you're not going to become profitable. I mean, take the recent move, right? We had a bullish divergence, but price action's looking a little weak. Yeah, it went up a little bit. But that's not a trade we're going to take because it's not at a support or resistance level. If we go back, we see we have this huge bullish divergence, but we're also at the support zone that we had drawn out before, right? We can see we're at this support zone. So as soon as price comes to this level with a bullish divergence, now you can take the divergence seriously and enter that position because we've already established that price is at a support level, and then you can target the next high and vice versa, right? We have this bearish divergence right here with a sell signal and price goes down, but we also had, let's see, a bearish divergence. Do we have any other ones? We had a bearish divergence right here as well, right? We had a small bearish divergence right here as well, but we're not going to be taking that trade because it's not at a high resistance level on the 1 hour time frame. So this is why you need to use levels on a higher time frame and use the 15-minute to really snipe your entry. So that's one area I'd be looking to take a long position. Another area is the support level down here. I'd be looking to take a trade there as well. Now you can go to a 5-minute time frame to snipe your entry, or you can use a 5-minute to enter using support levels from the 15-minute time frame as well. So you can go down to the 5-minute and do exactly what I just did, except mark out your zones on the 15-minute and enter that way. But really, I like the 1 hour, the most high probability setup, and will definitely reap you the most reward. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more trading content, and I'll see you guys next video.